Woohoo! Welcome on back, everybody. It is time for Game 3 of our first best-of-3 playoff action, Kings Cup 2, Dota. Forward Gaming versus compLexity.
Yes.
Yes, Grant.
You're correct.
Trent, Lacoste.
Right.
Sorry, I had a burp coming up. Holding it down. Holding it down. We are good. Okay.
1-1.
1-1. Just had a bit of a snack.
Uno.
And we are waiting right now for game number 3. Everybody's in the lobby. We're waiting for Forward to be present and ready to go.
Perfect.
And then we'll get into it. Simple as that.
No one else believed in compLexity. Only one person here today believed in compLexity and won a game.
David.
Observer David. He was the only one. He truly thought that Envy could do it and take at least one game off. If not, he thinks Envy's going to win this thing. But we were all just like,
I mean, there's only been that. I mean, he's only been here for about a week. The mental
There
damage
is.
already adding up on David. The
Envy
unhealable mental damage.
Envy Sama's biggest fan, David.
Yep, but, I mean, they are. It's 1-1. All it takes is one more, and then all of a sudden, guess what? BO5 versus probably a weaker team than Forward. I would say Forward the favorite for this. And
Well, we discussed about it. Forward
That's the
gaming, waiting there,
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
playing any games, just dropping
Scheming.
out.
up in the stands, just watching all
Yeah.
the peasants in the Coliseum, waiting to face the champion.
You dare try to face us? Good luck in the gauntlet, dumbass.
do you have pizza on your phone? Doesn't it grease your phone up?
No, it's the crust side down. I wanted to finish it, but
It's still going to grease your phone. I mean, it's your phone, not mine.
it's an
Bud.
old piece of shit phone. But the
Hey,
phone's
Dan.
still good enough to run Lords Mobile. Fantastic game, by the way. Lords Mobile, check it out. Scroll down. Promo code KingsCup will get you $100 towards Lords Mobile. Do you run a Kingdom?
I
no.
do.
On
Yeah.
Lords Mobile, you
Hell
do.
yeah, I do. The kingdom I run dominates. I met Tread's kingdom yesterday. I made him feel like a peasant.
I have over
I just wanted some trade
10,000
deals,
soldiers now because I've been just playing that game 6 hours a
You
day.
go to the
when I'm
bathroom, it's
not
so
casting
easy.
King's Cup.
Yeah. Go take a dump, just playing Lords Mobile. That's the best part. I love mobile games because you're just,
Do you love them
Like
as
the
good
game.
as Dota drafts?
I do enjoy the Dota drafts, especially Ford versus Cole. Man, it's going to be weird, right? Skimberloo just still hasn't played with them. He is confirmed, I believe, now for ESL, but
Yeah.
all of a sudden you just played with Jo for, what, a month? And now you're like,
Yeah, Jayo's looking good.
deuces. Get on it. See ya, Skimberloo. I don't
That's
know.
usually how it works in Dota anyway.
Yeah. What if they play bad at ESL Hamburg? You actually don't know. Possibly, you just, all of a sudden, hey, Jo.
I don't know, man. Those visas are a serious investment. You're gonna get that guy over there and train for a while, I'm sure.
That's true. When would you? What if you lose minor qualifiers? Say the next time they play, then
Yeah, that's a tough
Something's
call.
changing up somewhere.
Uh,
especially in NA.
Yeah.
No, NA is going to be tough now because we're definitely not getting 3 slots and 2
No,
slots.
there's no way.
It's going to be 2 and 1, and it's actually going to be a fight. So it's going to be
Yeah.
interesting. But guess what? Axe
What?
gets banned by compLexity, the 2 birds as well, and IO. Will there be a drow ban? There will be. Okay.
Grant, you're so smart.
Ogre,
So-
right? What happened to Ogre today? No Ogre yet. Isn't that crazy?
It was banned
well, they
the
have
first
2
game.
4s on complexity, so they can't pick Ogre.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I think compLexity. I think you actually, in the second phase, I know I'm already skipping, you ban Terrorblade and Spectre now if you're forward gaming. Like, just make them beat you
Yeah.
with a different hero. Why
Well,
not?
they're still PL, though, so you have to count on.
compLexity had a really nice draft in the previous
is,
game.
though.
The one I liked the most throughout the whole tournament. I think their drafts were looking really shaky, especially the first game of this series.
Well, it
not
was
too much
especially
synergy
shaky with Earthshaker.
with the Earthshaker. Yes, but if
Back
they
to you. Back to you.
Did I mention Lich? I love Lich.
if they can pull off something like they did in the previous game, I feel like compLexity can do it.
It's so weird.
Maybe Forward Gaming was experimenting a bit too much
Feels
with
like.
the heal. The problem was they had the lack of catch.
All right. Marana?
Quite the opener.
I said I like it first pick. I didn't think anyone would actually take it. If I said it, Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, no, they're in trouble, boys. No. I mean, it can go to any lane. You can even play. Z-Freak used to play in support when he was with his brother, which I
Yeah.
doubt, but you can.
It's true. But yeah, it's very bad.
Doubtful.
Possible.
It was a
bait.
lot better when the neutrals were worth more because you would just arrow the large,
The big one.
the big creep, and get lots of gold.
Still decent. If you get satyrs
It's
every
okay.
time,
Yeah.
then you're good. The big satyr.
Yeah, it's interesting to pick it first, but maybe it's like takes the Phoenix off the table. Oh, he was already banned, but
The
maybe
Undying.
Bane may be an option now as a support for compLexity. Yeah, Pugnas and Undyings and people who care about wards and tombs may think twice.
What did you guys think about the Treant? Do you think it's worth going for that again?
No, I don't think it's good here. You love it, Trent. So tell us why you think. Or wait, which one of you loves it?
I like Treant.
I love Trent.
Okay,
like
so
Trent too.
what if they do pick it here? What should he change? How did he play?
The skill build, I think.
Skill build.
I mean, it allows you to play aggressive early on. With just one level, he could have saved the bottom lane at least 2 or 3 times.
Yeah,
that's true. I don't know. There's definitely problems with the new sentries and everything, so I'm not averse to ditching the hero, to be honest.
Okay, Tiny Ogre. That's back to
class.
Here we
back
are.
to classic.
This is actually,
Here we are
I think
again.
this might actually be the classic now. Like,
Yeah,
not
and
first
now
pick,
Undying.
But second, yeah. You like Undying? Yeah.
Yeah, I think against Ogre and Tiny. Tiny doesn't do well versus hitting the egg, or the tombstone rather, and then
Only
Ogre
couple
Magi, like
bloodlust.
you can bloodlust someone, but you have the Mirana on your own team, and then it's also a support that can actually fight Ogre.
And these people aren't using Bloodlust because they're going the wrong skill build. They're actually using Ignite. But
Tell
it's
me about
whatever.
the skill build. What's
402. 402 all day. 4021, pardon me.
My mistake. They definitely would have banned Shaker if they had taken Undying, so if they want that, that is the pick.
Looking like another MV Earthshaker game based on the last game's performance. I think that's a good thing.
Yes, he has played it, 5 of the last 6 games now, I think? He's played it
Yeah.
a lot.
I think in terms of supports, there's no better support hero in Dota 2 for if you're trying to really lead your team from the support role the entire game. Earthshaker's probably the best one.
Yeah, his blocks in the second game were really on point.
Much better.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just
Don't
stuns in
go
general.
boots.
Yeah.
You're going to get those blocks off.
Hey, Spectre ban. There you go. Forward. I should be coaching.
And Cole banned the TV themselves,
Oh,
so
you
that
bet.
helps. Now
Yeah.
now Cole can ban PL. What was that? We had a jug ban earlier, too. That was the 10th ban for the Omni game.
Yeah.
Because they had the Necro again.
Yeah.
It's super good in the early stage, forcing him to use the Ghost Shroud. Then you have a guaranteed ulti on him.
Yeah, it was interesting.
PL Band 2. All right,
There
we
it is.
got to see a different core. Who is out there that's not Drow, Spectre, Terrorblade, and PL?
Well, it's Cole banning them, so what are they thinking?
That means they want to win mid game.
Yeah.
Maybe they're just doing like a face rush strat or heavy push strat.
Oh no! I remember last time they did first. There might be a faceless void coming out for the die. I remember last time they did first pick the Mirana. It ended up going into a void like 4th pick.
For Jao?
We'll see. Yeah, and it didn't end up very well, but they've done it. I don't know. I just hate void as a hero. Just too reliant on cooldowns, and you lose laning phase. Like
He feels very bad when, like, you have to get the chrono and kill one hero, and then he's good because he has pretty high damage, and you have a chance of bashing, and you have chase potential. But if the chrono goes bad, you just do nothing. It's just, like, rough one.
You need to help me out with this last ban. I don't
That's
see
an
it.
Ursa.
it's Ursa,
It looks dark. Like
Yeah, it's pretty hard to see from over there.
the Ursa warrior.
Ursa. Yeah, typically good demand fight against some of these thicker skinned heroes, already the Tiny and Ogre that's out there, and maybe the melee core they're potentially considering would struggle against Ursa.
I'm looking at the hero list, pulling the Lacoste here. Let's see what other carries are there.
So this is probably an SVG Ogre, right? And we're looking for an MSS hero.
More than likely.
With Phoenix being gone, Wyvern's gone. You're versus a Mirana. Tiny heroes, burst heroes. Rubik? Rubik looks okay.
Rubik, Mirana,
Steel
or Shaker
Fisher,
versus
yeah.
Leap's nice to have if you can grab it.
Let's see.
Caudle, that's an MSS classic.
is.
Dakota?
Best hero in the
Dakota,
game.
back to you.
Best goddamn hero in the game right there.
we get another
Oh, Keeper of the no.
Light for the draft.
Yeah, we're not doing that again.
Dear Lord.
Unless the king declares it next to the series.
I don't know what it says about. It doesn't feel like it's a response, obviously, to anything complexity have. It's not like they have heavy push, so you need like some sort of deep push. In general, it's nice to have deep push. Ogre and Tiny are spammy, so Shocker will help reduce the cooldowns of already small cooldowns.
Whenever I see Caudle, I think it's a team saying we're better than you. That's how I view this hero.
Really?
Yeah, because the way I see a Caudle game is like, oh, we can just outplay you by pushing the lanes like in different spots, and like you're not gonna be able to keep up with the Caudle, and we're gonna catch you out of position by using recalls, and I feel like it just screams like, lol, we're just gonna win, like the way Liquid played it.
I think it's like a poor man's Winter Wyvern. Forward Gaming still playing the TI meta where like let's just put a 4 up in the off lane who can D-push it over and over. That's just how I view it.
I think Caudle
We're
is going to
humans.
be really great during mid game with Mana Leak on Mirana.
Because
Like
we're
she
leaping.
can't leap.
Yeah.
Mana Leak, an underused skill. Tell us about Mana Leak, Dakota. This is your hero. What's your skill build normally? When do you get Mana Leak, I should say?
I like to do a value point, so I'll do 2-1-2 sometimes.
When do you get it
unless
by, level
there's
5?
no one good to do Mana Leak, I'll do 3-0-2.
Okay.
I mean, I'll at least get it I don't know, shortly after. And the thing is, like, with just one Mana Leak, the range is still pretty small. So you
Mana Leak-
kind of put yourself in a hairy spot. So Mana
It
Leak's
got
not even
nerfed a lot too
Yeah.
since you were spamming the boy.
It's not even amazing until like you're level 3 with it or something. So you at least have distance to work with
Can't
it.
really pick Void now too, actually.
Yeah, 'cause of the
block
bounce.
picks that a little bit.
Mana Leak has to be one of the most unique skills in the game. I don't know why you're just losing mana, but
It's great.
Yeah, can you imagine there was one that did the same for HP, like Rupture?
Yeah.
So unique.
I mean, those two are unique. Like, they actually are those two together, right? Is there anything else?
That punishes you based on movement. What about Dream Coil? That punishes you based on movement.
But it doesn't base you based per second. It bases it off one initial burst.
God.
Sure.
Oh, you guys are terrible. Oh, Morphling again. Rezo owned last game, but unfortunately they had other shitty heroes, so...
And that's a guy who loves to take advantage of the Uber Express that Keeper brings.
Yeah.
I double
Old
Mana
Morphling.
Leak on level 20.
Whoa.
Does he get Blinding Light as well? Because it's not an ult spell. It's like a
Yes.
second
Yes.
spell.
If he's in Ags mode, yeah, it should work.
That should look sick. Just waveforming in.
It's also double.
Blowing
That's,
everyone out.
that also is
Shivas on top of that.
double recall as well. Just saying, if you want to like quickly pull people.
Wow, they just need an Underlord. They could be like, we're here. No, we're over here.
Coddle pulls Morphling.
Psych.
Morphling becomes Coddle, and then he pulls another person. Yeah. No, that's just
a lot of
silly.
stuns on complexity, though. We talked about getting stuns is good. I mean, Bane doesn't have a stun, but he has 2 lockdowns. Earthshaker, Mirana. Mirana's not a guaranteed stun ever, but with Earthshaker, Bane, it's definitely a lot easier.
Yep.
They need an answer for Morphling now, and they don't have a... I was like, dude, I still wonder. Rezo like didn't use his Manta at the end of that last fight to take off the Spirit Vessel twice, and then he used it at the end and just died. I was like, oh, that was kind of weird, but we're past that. Just
Well,
wanted to let
clearly
you know.
you're not.
I'm not. You
Yeah.
know, I was just confused, honestly, but it's whatever. They should make Morphlings morph cost 1 mana. Just to activate it, it costs 1 mana.
Oh, so if you're 0
Just to
mana, you
activate,
can't
yeah,
do
just
something?
1 mana, because you get
5
1 mana
mana.
regen, or 5 mana, yeah. That would nerf him pretty hard. Maybe just 3. We'll go in between.
Thanks, Grant.
You're welcome.
You just say nerf or
Live
balance him.
balancing.
Yeah, nerf or balance, that's true. Wonder why they did ban the Ursa now I'm looking at it. Well, there's TA.
So that's pretty common 10th ban at this point. Limp's probably best hero?
I would say.
Tiny. I guess Tiny's probably his best hero, historically.
Yeah.
Historically, I'd probably take his TA over his Tiny, but if we're looking at raw numbers, Nahas, yeah. Well, I just kind of burped. Sorry there. Love raw numbers.
Love Nahaz.
Love raw Nahas.
Love ramen.
Love raw Nahas.
Rahaz.
Rahaz.
Rawhide.
Let's see. I'm going to look at Limp, and we can check out, actually, his most successful heroes of all time.
It'd probably be his Panda. I don't know. Like 10 games, 10 wins or
Where
something
do you
like
look?
that.
Heroes.
Where you
We're going to see.
win
Okay,
percent.
here we go.
What are you doing?
Is that Phantom Assassin?
That doesn't.
Last ban?
Yes, it is.
Let's see.
That's something they've been playing a lot for Jo.
It actually is like his puck and his TA. It's his TA by far. 70% win rate on 63 professional matches.
Wow, that's
8
impressive.
KDA. His Tiny is 59% with 76 matches.
That's
so
garbage.
that's probably
Like,
because
he
of
should
all
just be
the-
blank TA.
yeah, that's it.
It's probably from the last couple, I guess the last year, right, where Tiny actually became meta. Because he used to play Tiny when no one else did.
Yeah. Ooh, his clockwork. He's 7-1. Last game, January of 2015.
Oh, bring it back, baby.
Bring it back. This is the game. Middle
This is
clockwork to go
Side
to the
lane
summit.
TA.
Put clockwork middle.
Max Rocket to just get the kills on the side lanes.
Thank you.
Dang.
So they banned Batrider. There were no other heroes
Sorry,
left
Trent.
besides Jug.
We're talking about Clockwork. Grant, tell me the the Max Cogs build.
Okay, you can't do it anymore because Ice Frog is like, well, this hero's way too good, so let's destroy his one ability that helps in the laning phase. So actually, you just don't build him at all. You just never pick him. But you used to
Makes
max
a lot
cogs.
of sense.
Dude, 200 HP, 200 mana, 9 seconds, 4 attacks at level 4 cogs it used to be. There's Timber.
Wow, we're seeing Timbersaw against
Wait,
Morphling matchups.
So who
Yeah.
is this a J?
Probably
no, Snake.
J-
Timbersaw against
Yeah.
Mana Leak. Yikes.
They
That's
usually
the
use it on
wincing right
Limp.
there
They
for
usually-
sure.
It is. They usually use
I
it
actually
on
love
Limp.
doing that.
It's probably going to be Jo Moran, I would guess.
And snaking Timber. That's so weird because they're both Limp heroes. They are. It's strange.
I guess he could just get Yules or Lotus.
Yeah, probably Lotus. But you like that's like your third item usually.
Yeah.
Doesn't take.
I mean, as a Coddle, I'm like, Timber, yes. Mana Leak.
Yeah.
He's just going to chain and stun
The
himself.
thing is, I don't think Coddle will ever like be in your Timber. And here we go, the
Ooh,
Veno.
right.
Good
Okay.
versus TA middle. Decent, not good. Decent versus TA
Scummy,
middle.
pushy
TA
lineups.
can just go. Sorry, Dakota. TA can just go. You can finish that after. TA can just go to jungle after the bad start.
Thank you for your permission. And it is Jo on the Timber. All right.
All right.
Back to you, Dakota.
Are they going to do... Oh, Yawar is on Veno. So...
It's middle TA versus Veno, and Veno will.
Veno,
yeah, as you
is
said,
it Veno Coddle? What would you say it was
No,
gonna
it's
be?
Veno's
Nah,
just
it's
going to
just
be
gonna
middle
be mid
versus
Veno.
TA.
Oh, Veno middle.
You
oh,
can't
versus TA.
lane, but you go to jungle, buy a Blightstone, and just keep farming.
Then we'll have Coddle Tiny. That lane is pretty terrifying. That'll be the one they'll want the Timber versus, I would assume, right?
Yeah.
Double
I don't know
toss.
where you
Oh,
want
actually, they
Timber at.
can't. Yeah, he can't. He has to
I
go
don't know
against
where
the
you want
Morph.
Timber at.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
don't
versus
know.
Morph,
The
probably.
last pick Timber, I'm pretty...
I think they just did him. The thing is, snaking's going to be the carry of this game. Whenever you see like S4 snaking on Mirana, they'll be in the offlane or whatever, but they will be your carry hero. They get all the damage items, and then Jo's just going to soak up damage in the front lines, I assume.
Man, who lanes against this Coddle, though? That's so much match damage between Coddle and Tiny.
I don't know, Trent. You're an analyst. You tell me.
I don't know. I
mean,
mean,
you've
that's
been
not
to
up to me. That's up
TI.
to Cole.
Yeah, wake the hell up. You tell us, bud. Stop asking me.
I'm all ears, Trent.
I think it's a tough choice. That's what I'm telling you.
All
How many
right.
times? I feel like most of our Timbers have ended up being in dual lanes, which has been a little awkward at
have.
first.
He's
so
going to be safe lane. It's going to be him and Z-Freak.
I mean, you just help him out the first couple of levels, then
Yeah.
you rotate
You
because
run
you want
away.
to give him levels, right? Right.
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 Facts.
Facts.
Dead.
No printer.
Kyle's going to just blast him.
So what do you guys think? Is this Veno last pick the real game changer? Will it slow Limp down enough? I think it might.
I mean, it cripples TA's early game, so she can't snowball and pressures the tower. And we all know what happens when TA loses the tower. Can't play aggressively. You have access to their ancients, so it's hard to play TA from that. And especially against the vision from the Veno wards, hard to blink in, overtime damage.
And they're double snowball here, too, with the TA and the Timber, too. I mean, Mirana, even, you can argue, is very heavily based on that sort of, like, rate of the laning phase timing, but...
That's a good point, TI caster.
Thank you.
If they
I
lose
got you.
early game on TA and Timber, those two heroes have a hard time recovering.
They lose.
What's up, you European pussies?
Then we have Morph and Tiny, who I feel better being on the Radiant going late.
Yeah. I think it's a lot easier to perform too. If you like miss one dunk and like their dunk is actually like last game he didn't have to use dunk half the time. And
Yeah,
they were
it's
fine,
true.
but this game that is their team fight. Like he is the team fight. And that's kind of scary. Because we saw that one wasted ulti on the tree. If he just does it once or twice, all of a sudden Cole just gets run over. They have 0 team fight.
Yep.
TA in our base is not good.
To remind everyone what's at stake, I mean, this is single elimination. Game
You're out.
3, you're out. If you lose this one, there is no lower bracket. And winner will be waiting in grand finals, a best-of-5 grand finals, for the winner of the other series we're going to be casting today, Pain X versus...
J-Storm.
J-Storm. Thanks, Grant.
You're welcome. Stormy J.
All Stormy Jays are going to be there.
What would your guys like? I'm actually really good at thinking of team names. So
Are you? You're good?
Yeah.
I'm good. I love thinking of team names.
Tell me a couple of team names.
I can't. You're gonna steal them just like Rune.
Yeah,
did.
I'm gonna make
Yeah,
a team.
when-
I don't trust anyone. No, I don't trust anyone anymore. Everyone's shady. You got to be cool.
All right. Well, we'll just take your word that you're the best at team
Yeah.
names then.
Not too hard. Cause it's
How about the
very
Tasty Tangos?
true. Ooh, that's a garbage name. Thank you though.
The
That's
Tasty
triple T
Tangos.
though. I like
You
the
like
triple
that?
T's. That's an alliteration.
Yeah, I do my best.
SVG. A little pressure here.
You guys
from
can use that for your Battle
supports.
Cup. Don't worry.
Arrow.
That's the
Nice.
first blood.
Boom.
All right, GG.
Boom.
Surprise,
Boom.
I mean, they're snowballing.
Boom. Snaking first blood.
That's gonna help Mirana so much in the laning stage. I hope she gets 2 raid bans because of this.
Bringing out one. Well, bringing out a circlet.
Well, this looks over. Do we even cast it?
Yeah, I don't know. She's got the circlet in lane. It's G's. Drop them, boys.
It's
It's G's.
Pull him out of the pocket. Put him out there.
I mean, we kind of joked about like the whole Dota 1, you know,
Oh.
get range, get stuns, but they have plenty of stuns, and it's gonna own.
And Timbersaw is
So
gonna
what's the
get a
NV play
lot
here?
of armor when he goes through Veno wards.
Is he gonna do the block on the wave and then TP top so that it gets stuck under the tower?
Let's see. Looks like it.
That's been a pretty common strat lately. Or he's just going to stick around for another kill. That looks like that's the plan instead, maybe.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the plan is. They ping him out. They see Envy's there, so we'll see.
Ah, what are you doing?
Oh, I guess.
You freak.
Yeah, that's what they're going to do.
Oh,
So
and he
the whole
gets the
point of this
stun.
is it comes under the tower, and now this pushes it back into a really bad position for the Radiant team.
Yep.
So you get one free wave, and that's about it.
Yeah.
It's not even a free wave. Look at he missed the CS. Oh, and they're going to miss the ranged.
Oh, teamwork there from goal.
I like this.
So what does this cost you? In the top lane, it's a level 1 coddle, not that scary, and you just have Jo hanging out for a bit.
Costs you nothing.
Yeah,
He's got 2
very
clarities.
nice.
Doesn't want to blast stuff yet. Z-Freak's here now.
Keeper of the Light gets dumpstered by Bane, like
Yeah.
level 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
It just feels bad. You can't stand in range.
Coddle doesn't trade versus supports,
Yes,
like
he,
ever.
he needs to be in hiding in
Blast.
those trees and just using the blast to harass.
Be
Yeah.
a blasty boy.
He's just being cheeky. Got a cute little deny there, though.
He's kind of out of position right now, yeah.
6-0
TA
for Limp.
6-0.
Yeah.
That doesn't look good. Venom saving a point still.
That makes sense, though. Right? Early on, before there's like enough damage and everything.
TA should win level like 1 through 3, I'm pretty sure. If not 4. If not 5.
Oh, my God.
Those side blades.
So good.
And why is he placing the ward? Just feeding him. Level 1 ward is like the worst thing in the world, I'm pretty sure.
That was close. Yeah, the fairy fire there because he thought I was going to hit.
Oh, is he going to get the range creep deny? Guess not.
Oh. Yeah.
There we go. That's good pressure bottom on SVG and Rezo. They force Snaking to use a leap, and using even just 1 leap early does hurt because the recharge time is god-awful.
D-wards the pull camp.
Yeah.
Has that to work with. Meanwhile, Coddle. This is fun on the off lane. It's super easy to stack this camp. You can even use your blast.
Oh, that's nice. I like
Shit.
that.
Jail,
down.
baby. Has a mango, but the cooldown on spells.
One thing about the stick, too, is that as Coddle, you don't actually get a lot of charges, right? Because he's always in the trees when he uses his spells.
Yeah, he's normally not too close.
This Veno's not doing well. You picked Veno to counter the TA in the laning stage. TA is 15-2 against 9-2. I've seen this matchup, and I never saw TA winning the lane.
I mean, you look experience-wise, though, it's still extremely even. And I think you just need level 5 on Veno. I mean, Limp is
The best.
owning, yeah.
Yeah. He's best
No
hero.
doubt. And he's just farming these wards. Like, Yawar should not be planning level. I don't think you get wards and, like, place them at least till level 3. Because Limp 2 shots the level 2 wards.
Yeah, you have to add a little extra, bonus points to a specialty hero. If you're going to do it for someone like Sumail and his Storm, I'm sure you can budge a little bit for Limp and his TA. Blast out top lane. Z-Freak eats it. Universe pulls off a bit. MSS has that side pull onto that double stack. And Z-Freak wants to contest. We'll see. MSS only has a 1 level of blast here.
Oh, that done high on the...
Damn.
Damn, this guy's getting... But now you see Bane has, like, way less HP. He's like, wait, I do a lot more damage.
Ooh,
Centaur? Who's going to get it? Oh!
Who got
That's
it?
the best.
Weak dead. 53 damage Timber saw. Man, I'm intrigued by this game. I think this is going to be... I think it's going to be over by 30 minutes one way or the other. I can't call it. It just feels like it's going to be a real snowballing for one
there
team.
we go. That's it.
There's the kill on Jo.
All right.
Deuces.
It's really hard to kill Timber at level 3 in most lanes, but they just have so much damage. This Keeper of the Light that just completely ignores it.
Blasties
Yeah.
through the lane, and, Tiny doesn't really mind a whole lot. He's
Oh, they're going to miss one of the he got it.
Nice.
Sorry, the little 2 poison damage
Yeah.
creep. The creep had
Oh,
1 HP.
and
I
he
thought I
got
would
that
get
one
it.
too.
Well done.
He's getting some good
Middle.
pull working.
Mid lane.
Oh, does he have level 2 stun? He doesn't have he has a mango. Oh, he's going to get the invis. He's going to be fine. Oh my
no
god.
aftershock.
No aftershock.
If he had 1-1-1,
Yep.
that's kill.
That's kill.
Dude,
Unfortunately not.
the perfect rune. I mean, regen would have saved him too. But illusion, you're dead. Double damage, you're dead. No rune, you're dead.
He would just cancel the region rune with Fisher.
Yep. But I mean, you'd still live. You just waste a lot of time.
That's correct.
About to get level
That's
4 on Coddle. That's when I know I'm
Oh,
brain.
that's a sick
my
angle.
God, Brain Sap does barely keep him alive.
No one uses that angle.
What angle?
Just like the way that he did it perfectly through the
Southwest.
trees like that.
Oh, that's that was the northeast angle actually. 'Cause it's up into the old northeastern angle. SVG just running at Eternal Envy. God, I love this matchup.
2 points in
Ogre.
Ignite, 1 in Fire Blast, nothing in. How you feel?
I'm fine with honestly versus Earthshaker. If you're just hitting Earthshaker, screw it.
What's Envy's build? this time? Did he went for the Stout again, right? So he has, yeah.
But he's not,
he's
like,
evolved.
But he's not like, he still has 7 tangos. He hasn't been squaring up in lane.
I don't think he's had to. I feel like Snaking's, maybe Snaking's been playing a little bit cautious, and that's why, but.
I mean, Rezo's 27 and 17 after the lane block, so somebody's playing wrong bottom.
That's an investment. Also, you can share those tangos against Vano. Pretty smart.
True.
All right, so MSS rotates over to the mid lane. He dropped a ward and then dropped a
Bottom.
sentry for the traps. Meanwhile, bottom. See the sleep arrow onto little SVG here. There's the jump forward. There's the finish.
That's weird. Snake King would rather commit a level 1 leap charge than level 1 Starstorm.
Does he have a level 2 arrow in that lane?
No, he's 1/1/1. He's not even level 4 yet. Dude, his lane is going great for Morph. I don't know what the hell's happening, but this Morph is dumpster puppy in him.
I mean, you have an Earthshaker who's just, I mean, number one, you have an Ogre, but then you have an Earthshaker who just doesn't contest Ogre.
Arrow will.
Woo.
What? I'm sorry.
Guess he thought he was going to be on the other side of the Fisher.
Yeah. I mean, he waited till after the fish. I don't know. I think he might have just missed. But
I think he
Universe
threw
gets
it
him.
as the Fisher was, like, landing.
Yep. And this lane, God, top lane. I mean, this is like the perfect lane against Timber.
Yeah.
So much magic, as Trent continues to say, because it is correct.
Thank you.
You are mid lane, sapped.
Oh,
nice.
there we go. That's nice.
Z-Freak,
I like that.
He'd been undercover in the car, parked on the sidewalk there, just watching for what feels like 5 minutes, waiting. Gets it done. Bottom. Snake King rolls himself back under the tower. A safety fissure from Envy will help make the space.
I love it. They're just making him commit these leap charges, though. It actually is so powerful early game.
60 seconds cooldown, level 1.
Yep.
They're burning through those raindrops very quickly as well.
Yeah, I don't think you get raindrops versus Morph. I mean, I guess I don't know. I guess it
I think you
absorbs
have to
damage.
because they
right.
max it now and they'll just spam you out of lane.
Ignite
Overtime
and poison.
damage.
Yeah, Limp is just rotting away and burning out right here. He is
Has a
going to
fraction.
try to hide with the meld.
Caudal
blast. They don't see it.
No!
Oh, he had a fraction
the
anyway.
southeast angle not hitting.
Bane lives too,
You
surprisingly.
need a compass.
Wait, that was...
They need Kanka.
Yeah. Well, Bane lives somehow. I think the only big thing out of all this is Morph is farming and Tiny's farming. But TA is. So this is like
and
a
Caudal's
2
farming,
versus
for
1.
that matter.
Yeah, because all the stacks.
Yeah.
Keep her the light level 5.5.
D
Bottom.
Can't dodge that.
No, leap charges because of the I love this, actually. The Ignite build, I'm super happy with this. You just throw it on him, he's forced
Wait,
to leap
what?
away.
Didn't you say during the draft that the correct build is 402 and 1 point in ulti?
Yeah, but Lacoste, because you're not a pro anymore, as former pro, you should know that adjusting your build is good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We should not take anything for granted.
Yeah.
Got it.
You're real funny over there with your
Surprise,
jokes.
motherfucker.
Funny.
Limp's
Stop
level.
that one.
Here's Limp's a level 9, and Veno's gonna be I'm gonna wait to say it. And Limp's level 7.
All right,
or not
nice.
Limp, you are.
Try
pardon
not
me.
to be ahead of the gun there.
Yeah.
Or in front of the gun, or ahead of the game.
Oh, the baits.
Top lane.
Blasts out to Timber.
Oh,
Chaining
double
out,
adaptive strike
but-
or waveform.
The raindrops.
All right.
Flying
Does
horse.
he even do damage? No.
This is where you get that value point in Mana League, sir.
Dude, stop chasing. Are you guys crazy? Wait. Nice dodge.
Oh my gosh, now he's going to tag the shrine. He's fine.
The cloak and raindrops.
A 2-1-2
All right.
Coddle would have stopped him.
Correct. I mean, you are correct. Well, middle lane actually did get pushed in. It forced them to use the glyph, so it pretty much means Limp can't leave the lane now, though.
Yeah.
Or
and
else he loses tower. This is
UR
a big
plays
deal.
tower defense.
Diving
and
on
just-
bottom for SVG behind the tower. Ignite out. There's the fissure from Envy. Z-Freak is blocked on the other side, though.
Help me.
Snake King finds connection with the arrow. There's nowhere for SVG to go. It's a slow, painful death, but he'll
Coddle's
eventually go
level
down.
6. This blast is about to chunk him.
Get out of my
Whoa.
tower. That was with a raindrop.
That's his second raindrop on Snake King, by the way.
All right, so MSS does this quite a bit, right? He just goes straight eggs. He doesn't actually build the 4-staff.
I like it. I think
My
most
build.
of them have started doing that.
Tranquil Eggs, yeah.
I don't know
like
why
that.
he's running in right there.
I don't
but
even get a wand.
Snake King goes down bottom because Universe is here.
Does he have a blink?
No, he just ran at him.
It was really low.
No. Well, they're chasing. Envy is getting run down by SVG, who's level 4 10 minutes in. They both are. Dude, the supports, this is not a good game for supports. 2 level 4s, and Envy Earthshaker level 4 this late in the game does not feel good.
That's some PBD shaker right there. That
If he buys
sit
Tome,
behind
it's
mid the
gonna
whole
get him
time and still
almost
get level 4.
to level 6.
That's true. I think
Yeah.
it will actually.
Yeah, he'll be 6. You only need 4 and like just over half.
Let's see. Does he have the money? He does. Nah, I'm good. See ya. Maybe he's so used to being the 5, he's like, wait.
That's me, dude. I
Tome me?
never buy it. Whenever I play 4 or something.
What do I say?
Every single game.
time.
Trent, buy the tome.
10-minute mark.
Yeah.
I'm used to that shit because someone's gonna steal it. Your offlane not doing well. Well, Tome is gone. Mid died 2 times. Tome is
Oh,
gone.
middle. That's a Mirana ulti to get on top of him.
Yep. Heavy damage, heavy damage, heavy damage.
Almost got the chicken with the side blades.
You are
Envy wants
sap.
it.
Fissure. Envy will get it.
Yep. Got to commit that. Look at his middle tower ate about 600 damage there with the siege unit.
All right.
And we're talking about 600 pure damage on the tower.
Yes. Pure. Dude, look at the gold lead, though. You don't even notice how high it is for Radiant. 4K lead already.
That Morphling. And Tiny.
Keeper
look
the
at them
White.
all.
No, it's
Jeez.
everyone
It's
but
just all
Ogre.
of them.
Dude, Keeper is getting pretty yoked. I'm a happy boy right now.
I actually love seeing
1600.
He missed that last hit, though.
Like, as the Ogre player, this would make me very happy. To be like, look at my team. Look at them go. And I'm just there. Throwing out some stuns.
But guess what, Jo? No boots, but has the hood. Correct
Correct
build. I mean,
build.
boots is
Let's
fine
go.
now, but that is the correct
Top
build.
tier.
Gets the siege unit as well. Nice. That's the problem, though. You have to. I don't
Look at
know
the
how
tome.
How is Cole gonna deal with like multiple lanes being pushed? Like Coddle will always keep a lane pushed. Tiny pretty much can, and it feels like they're 3 to 4 man gank every time. They're just gonna lose a tower if they keep doing that.
Give the Coddle Tome. He's level 8.
Yeah,
There you
Ogre
go.
needs the Tome. Get them to level 6. Get
No,
them
he
to-
didn't get it.
No,
He
he's-
didn't get it?
MSS took the Tome.
Dude, MSS
He's
is
level 8
good. He's
now.
level 8.5 with an Ags almost.
I think
He's
that's
chill.
correct, honestly. Like, what does Ogre need 6 for? He's not casting spells on anyone.
Dude, what are you doing,
He's
MSS?
just warding.
He needs to get it.
Look where Ogre is right now. Look
Yeah.
at SVG. I
He's
love this
hasted
guy.
He's hasted. He doesn't care.
This
Oh, sup, trap?
guy's speaking
He's
my
standing
language.
on the trap. He doesn't care. I mean, he doesn't know it's
He's
there.
standing on a trap,
Yeah.
on a ward, on a ward.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Ward trap.
Whoa. And aren't traps technically wards?
Are
Which
they?
is why you can't, like, bloodlust them or anything?
Can you
so-
bloodlust? Maybe it's a building.
No.
Can you bloodlust tombstone?
No.
What's that?
Because it's a ward.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like Pug.
Uh-oh.
fun.
Trouble top for MSS.
What?
There's the sleep.
Can you decrypify trap?
Arrow.
Can
Yes.
you decrepify a ward?
Quick.
Well,
I mean, you can
Blinding light. Get the hell out. Too late. Not going to happen.
Never mind.
Didn't want to commit ulti. That's
Obviously.
fine.
He's just pushing himself very, very, very far deep in
They're
a
fine.
greedy manner to flash farm his way to a Nags faster.
I mean, they're completely fine with it. Who cares about these deaths? You're still
Yeah.
4K up. You have a morph. Whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's another. I don't know if Ford's just playing slow paced. It's where
Oh.
like even game 2 they could have won, but oh limp. What up, dog? Sentry there. Sup, dude? Deuces.
Just act
And
like
then-
your
oh,
team's
and-
there.
Oh, he got ultied with
Smacks him.
Universe.
Earthshaker got activated.
He's
Universe is in
moving
trouble.
in. All right.
They're all in trouble. Nice. That's a 3 for 0. I don't think you're doing
Blinding
it.
Blinding light. Bubble away. There you go. Back. War. Turns back.
Blasted.
Envy.
Nice.
Oh, Bane,
Lamp.
Bane might die too. No, I got home time.
Yep, they're out.
Jeez, that was
Alright.
close.
Space for Morphling.
Yep.
Core's just farming. They don't want to join this.
Yeah.
You guys got it. You don't need us yet.
So Wen is
Ah.
going for a Spirit Vessel, I assume, against the Timber Saw and more overtime damage. That's the build.
Venom.
I
Top
like to go
triple.
on the
Oh,
offlane,
Rezo
don't need
triple
a hood.
leap.
Let's go.
No
Oh, it
leaps
looks like he's
left.
going Halberd instead there, Lacoste. What do you think about that?
Wait, what?
He can go Halberd as a second item.
Who?
Venom.
Venom.
Oh, he's actually going for it.
I agree.
It's really good against the TA and Mirana.
Do you still think, though, before the Spirit? I think Spirit Vessel will still be a little bit better first. but-
I think Spirit Vessel is way better. It gives you tankiness, you cripple the Timber Saw. He might still
You
switch
cripple
things
TA,
around.
too. Like, one Veno Ward, one Spirit Vessel, that melts your refraction. I think both are fine, honestly.
Urn doesn't go through refraction.
No.
That illusion just saved MSS's life.
True that.
He's got to get the hell out.
Mana Boots, Timber. You still just go Bloodstone? You have to, right? on Timber.
Sucks because Mana Leak's going to be
He
on
could
now.
go for Yule Scepter. Mana Leak
Yeah.
is going to be activated. I'm not going to say online.
I don't know who else you. I mean, I feel like Mana Leak has just got to be focused on Timber.
Well, MSS is in problem.
Why did you not TPI? You saw everyone
Trap. Oh, he dodged the trap with sleep on his own team.
I think it's
They
okay.
got him. But middle.
That's Aghanim's Earthshaker.
Goes down. And oh, there. The grip. Ah,
Poor
oh,
man's axe.
Yo, what's up, level 5 ogre?
Tiny
Grab that
airways.
ass, son.
All right. Well, these are just little freebies right here being thrown to Cole's side.
Kills are good. I mean, Morph is firing, but every kill is good because it helps you. You defend middle, so the tower's not getting pushed. But the problem is you are going to have a Morph problem. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Problem.
2-0-0 early mask. Hasn't been pressured for Lincoln's this time either, which is
That's a
great for
Yash
him.
already.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he has a ring as well. That's kind of a weird build. Either you go for a mask or go for a ring and then upgrade it to Lincoln Sphere. The only thing that goes through Lincoln's is Bane. That's it.
Yeah. Yes. You are correct, Lacoste. I was just making sure. You never know. Like you,
It's good to do
your
your
eyesight.
research.
Yeah.
Don't
I'm
believe
old.
everything you hear.
Here we see Timber mid lane going toe to toe with
I would
the Yawa man.
love to see a UR heat map for this game. It's just going to be
Oh, Timber.
mid.
Oh, he actually juked him a little bit, but still. Oh, do they
That's
have
a tough
vision?
kill to get.
Toss him back, but he easily chains in.
With Spear Vessel, maybe.
Need Mana Leak.
Arrow.
In his tracks.
Oh, barely misses.
Blast.
You can wake up. Can you not wake up sleep with wards?
No, you can't.
Okay, just making sure. Pretty sure you used to be able to, but I don't know.
Really? The
I
little
thought
Veno
so.
ward would
Yeah,
just
they
get
fixed that
nightmared?
in,
It doesn't get nightmared, it's just-
73B.
There's some.
Thank you, Lacoste.
There we
Just
go.
have
Back
to
to you,
sound
game.
confident.
Ogre's
Yeah.
dead.
Walk in dunk to finish that ogre off and get some decent damage
Another
on
arrow.
DOR.
Never mind.
No, see what? I'm pretty sure the ward just woke him up
You might be right. Something did.
because no one fell asleep.
But I didn't think it did.
Me either. I got this. That's what
Thanks,
Google's
buddy.
for. Does Veno Ward wake up? Bane
Try
sleep?
asking Jeeves.
Dota 2.
What are the exact mechanics? No, this is old. Nightmare can damage allies. Oh, okay, this one site might be a little old.
He is going to go Yules, I imagine, on the Timber side. He's got a Void Stone in his inventory.
Post from
No.
2012. Wards can awaken them, but won't get slept.
That looked like that's what just happened.
Yeah.
So there you
I
go.
thought it did.
Yeah, it's only 6 years old. I'm pretty sure nothing changed.
Yeah.
That sounds
Agreed.
about right.
Dota's been
But
about
that sounds right.
Wait, there's shrines in the game? Oh, God.
5
remember-
shrines in a base.
Yeah.
What up?
God, that was.
That was one of the worst patches
I legit agree.
ever. Like, you can't siege.
Yep.
Oh, Ogre
Bottom.
loses pretty much all of his life within 2 to 3 shots of this mighty
What's the point
TA.
of first picking a hero and
Going 0, 8, and 1
Yeah.
with him? Good question. I can't answer that, Lacoste.
I
I
don't know.
apologize.
I can't find any logic.
He is literally 0. Dude, he is playing. This is even more suicidal than PPD. He is level 6 barely at 19 minutes. This is some Jubei level support. As in, he doesn't get experience.
One last little blast. MSS will
Dude, bottom
join
lane.
the bomb lane,
Yeah.
where approach is coming.
Oh, they know something's up. SV. They're all here.
They're
Yo,
summoning
what
in.
up?
Snaking, leap, leap. After the
Ogre.
stun,
Just kidding.
they're gone. Okay.
They have all the trap vision, too. Yeah, that was a nice bait by compLexity, making all the cores TP bottom, pretty much. Coddle summoned one.
Uh-oh. Now Yawar could be in problem.
He is.
There's the grip. Limp. Smacks him from the front. Easy finish. And look at this. A nice little sweep +1. SVG.
Man,
Caught
they're racking up the kills.
in crossing.
I'm
They
so
need to step up their game.
They really
Never
do.
give up.
I'm just worried about this Tia. Tia's level 17, but right, Veno just gets ulti off on her, and then she has to like stay out of the fight because Morphling can just like one-shot her.
Yeah,
That's
but
the only problem. Cole's definitely like in lead right now. In
Yeah,
the lead. God,
in
I swear
lead,
to
you
God,
just-
I gotta get away from this guy, please, God, get me
lead.
away from this guy.
Vocabulary damage.
For real.
Bounties. Oh, they might find Jo. Mana leaked up his Jo.
Yep. There
He
it
didn't get
is.
to the rune.
Nice! Wow.
Mana League best spell ever.
He was one step away.
And that's also Agams for Coddle, I believe.
Yep. That's good.
That means difficult to take Roche as well when we get back to daytime, so
Yeah.
might want to rush it here as Cole.
Just missed daytime, unfortunately.
Yeah, you have a
Yeah.
chance. You have 4 minutes right now.
Yeah.
You got to. As Dire, you get 1 or 2 pickups, go instantly to Roche or Tier 1 tower. Tier 1 to Roche, maybe. So this feels a lot like last game, right? Forward
Yeah.
Gaming has the lead, even though they're download a shitload of kills. Cole won that game. Lacoste, you feeling the same? You feeling is Forward Gaming going to toss this game away, or?
They need to activate the morph. He's on top of the net worth. They need a daytime as well. But the problem is this Timbersaw is not doing anything for complexity. Like, he can't go in. We discussed the problem about the blinding light and the mana leak.
He's level 14, though. He's
going Lotus. I thought he was doing Yules, but obviously he can get Perseverance, and that will go to a Lotus, which is
Lotus
arguably better.
These,
Maybe
takes off
Timber.
Spear Vessel, too, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's good.
These 10 minutes are just very difficult, I think, for Cole. Like, this is where you have to win the game, right? You have to
I
get
don't
the
know,
Roche.
though.
You got to clean up these tier 1s.
Well, there's a smoke bottom. Just Envy and Snaking, but that's a very potent
Mana
duo.
Leak and Blinding Light,
What's up,
and
SVG?
Timbersaw has pretty much no mana left, but
Oh,
meanwhile
Arrow's not
Envy
gonna connect.
gets that catch grab onto Yawar. He's able to hit the Shrine and get the Poison Nova off just in time. It's a 1-for-1 trade when you count the action happening in the lane, which
2-for-1.
doesn't stop. Takedown there of Z-Freak makes it a 2-for-1 favor of Forward Gaming.
That's unstoppable streak for
Rezo
for
gets it, too.
Rezo. Yeah, he gets almost 500 gold.
From killing a support.
Thanks, Z-Freak, the poorest Dire hero.
God, how
You
is...
should never get kills with support.
Yeah. Or else your buybacks cost more.
Yes.
And it just, actually,
only
it's
hurts
true.
ya.
I think we're switching, right? It used to be, yo, just get kills. Now it might go back to, yo, be broke, bro.
Yeah.
You good. That's a free.
Have some humble pie, bro.
You might get 2 towers out of this, right? If I'm Rezo, I'm pushing bottom for sure.
It seems a little unnecessary, maybe. Like, it's
why
still
not?
nighttime. Why wouldn't you just wait till daytime before you do anything a little risque?
Okay, Goldman Sachs.
What?
I don't know. Isn't that guy like take risks and then steal money or
They'll
something? I
also
don't
have
know.
a gem for that
That
daytime.
guy. It's a
Dude.
company.
Oh, is it? I thought Goldman Sachs was a dude. Oh. Oh, Halberd finally up. Not only do you stop the TA from attacking, if he is attacking you, evasion.
Wow, that seems like it's double value.
Seems like it. And who doesn't love value?
Yawar.
Not our Veno.
Oh.
Another Earthshaker.
Can I get the song again? Just one more. Just that one.
Fortunately, Envy didn't quite find the mark there on that lead in.
Yeah.
Now the chase is on. MSS hoping to get close enough to just
looking.
lead. Do Mana Leak? I'm going to talk about call as much as I want here.
No, you talk. You
Mana
have
Leak is
30
like-
seconds go.
It's got that fun like glimpse effect where you could just get them from so far away, and essentially that could be their death sentence.
Yeah.
Keep
Slowly,
going.
just till they die. Stun and
he's
no mana.
He's leveled up, dude. He's got the gem.
And daytime. I'm surprised he got it
30
now.
seconds for-
Yep, 35.
For morning, yes.
And then you can just take Roche. You have a Morbid Mask, Morphling, no ulti on Earthshaker. He has it in 10, though. I lied.
Who's getting the Spirit Vessel?
It should be the Veno.
Okay.
Should he's going
Nah,
BKB.
He already sees that
Just skip
he's
it.
going for
Lotus.
Lotus Orb, so no point in going for that.
I was going to say Coddle could maybe get one, but
I don't
at
think
this
Coddle
point-
ever wants to be
Also,
anywhere.
this Timbersaw is really not a
threat.
problem, not a threat. We need
Yeah.
to find new words for problem.
Yeah, we'll get the vocabs.
Our vernacular is
Yeah.
going to have
Oh,
an
there
issue.
you
Oh,
go.
three-man
There we
dunk.
go.
Let's go.
Here we go.
It is
There
going
is.
in.
Wait, he's
Ooh,
laid out.
okay. That
Ooh.
was actually better because his team could not have followed up. I don't think they have the mobility.
Yeah, the movement.
Like, TA's way up top.
Smoke and move from forward.
So what is he getting? I think waveform attacks targets way better this game, right?
All right, they can see everything right
Morph,
now.
Probably.
Instead of the allies.
Look at-
yeah.
Yeah, I love
Nothing
Tiny.
really.
Oh, they're going to see them all easily
Oh,
from
yeah,
the low
true,
ground.
right.
Unobstructed vision with a gem.
Yo, what?
that's
Oh,
so
the
good.
triple!
Huge setup right now. Counter dunk is there. It will get them to take down a Tiny, but the chase continues here for Forward Gaming. Resolution using the leaps of Marana to go right into the pack and take it right to Snake King. Can't
Has to
quite
get
get
out,
the
though.
finish. Has to steal Marana and go right back the other way because the teammates are in a lot of trouble. complexity looking to clean them up from the back inside.
Oh,
Envy
there he is.
down again.
Kinda.
A dieback
SVG.
for him.
He's helping.
Limp on the chase, looking to go for Yawar, who's already committed all that poison, sticky ickiness.
H Christ.
Jo in the mix, very low on mana though.
Rampage?
But here
Rampage?
comes Rezo.
Doop, doop, doop.
All right,
He's
Rezo.
going for it.
Oh, he's got him.
Rezo
He doesn't have
going.
mana.
No mana on Jo.
But he can just right click. Go, baby.
No mana on both of them. Where's the stun? Intelligence threat.
It's
Let's
gone.
go.
Oh well.
Just kidding.
Still-
Nah, he didn't have it. He tried.
Yeah.
He has a full Scotty at 25 minutes. Jeez.
Who has the gem now? Where'd it go?
I don't. If your name's not Rezo, you shouldn't be playing
It
this
should
game
still
right
be
now.
on
This game-
SVG.
ooh.
SVG has it.
Yeah.
So let's give it to Coddle and
Boom.
set up
Good.
Rebel.
Well, there's
Good
your-
initiation by Tiny there.
I mean,
Oh,
Thinking.
Universe
credit to the
again.
Coddle, of course, for the daytime unobstructed vision to set it up.
And the heals. He kept SVG. He kept his level 9 Ogre alive for like 20 seconds with like 3 heals. SVG's like, thanks, boys. I actually have levels now. Did he catch up to anyone? He caught up to the Bane. He was 4 levels below him.
SVG, like, you saw during that fight, though, like, he's providing so much vision. He's just walking through this stupid fight as this ogre. He's bloodlusting the Morphling over and over, and Rez was able to, like, target heroes based on where SVG walks.
Oh, Bane's
like,
dead again.
boom, he just got that Bane.
SVG's not the lowest level in the game anymore. He's back.
What a comeback story.
This is the comeback kid.
It's
a
kind
good
of
movie.
cheating. He bought the second tome.
Oh. Oh,
Whatever,
so,
dude.
Yeah.
Don't be a hater.
You're-
Just kidding.
Classic Lacoste hatred.
Now Ogre's back. He has the GPM talent.
Yep.
Level 12.
Once he hits level 4 Bloodless, look at Rezo go. Machine gun Morphling. You don't even go. Yeah, he's going Butterfly. Screw Earthblade. Doesn't do anything this game.
Here comes our siege. Forward Gaming, just moments away from potentially moving into the grand finals of King's Cup. Cole's tournament life on the line after working so hard, making it out from the gauntlet of group stage.
A 30-minute game either
Daytime
way. and
for
it's-
a minute and 10 seconds more.
Plenty of
15.
time. Just blast down mid nonstop.
You have 2 pretty good siegers. Tiny with the tree and then
that.
just morph. You're asleep. Yep, wards do wake up. Confirmed right now.
Yeah.
Nice dunk though.
Yep, it's good enough. Buyback going to be
Rip.
forced out from MSS to get back in. SVG, very low. Resolution.
Oh.
Fighting out as best he can. Snake King wants to take it to him, but then we'll have to leap away. Man,
They wanna close this
3
game.
buybacks from forward. They want to end it now.
They know there's no dunk. There's no
40
grip.
seconds of daytime. Get the blast going. Reza will get healed right back up, and there's a Spirit Vessel too.
Dude, that was Z-Freak actually
Yeah, that
nightmare
nightmare,
dodged.
that was crazy.
Yeah, that was really good. He saved Snake King's buyback.
And it was like, he barely slowed him down, too, in case anyone was chasing. It was like just that fraction of invulnerability.
Z-Freak God.
Didn't hit Reza with that heal, but he
Multi-
continues to
yeah.
go to work.
So that Venom's a pretty sick counter to Nightmare.
Yeah.
That's really cool. I like learning new things about Dota.
I'm just glad the last right. He got dumpstered in lane, but it doesn't matter. You get to this point, all of a sudden TA doesn't matter. Can't fight into him.
And we know Jack's happy.
Yeah. Oh, it's the Veno for Jack. Yeah, he
Yeah.
is. The double happiness.
I like that Jack is part of their draft.
Yeah. Dude,
Yeah,
like
you
a
know,
TI. Remember a TI?
yeah.
Yeah,
that's-
Jack and TI. Okay, boys, don't lose or I hate you. Good luck.
That's Jack's.
So how many
Powerful
buybacks
words.
that was? 3?
I believe just 2. Wait, buyback from, maybe you can see it. I'm a slow reader.
One,
Veno, Coddle, and Ogre.
Yes.
That's okay, considering that they have a tier 1 tower on mid still, so they can't
Jesus.
go through that.
Yeah.
Even with the extra 25 seconds on their death timer, they're still gonna be alive.
Dude, Tiny's really low level, just so you know. Eternal Envy's higher level than Universe right now. Just a little fun fact. Little factoid.
Thanks for the factoid.
You're welcome. That is weird. What does he do? I mean,
He doesn't have many last hits. He hasn't been cutting waves or anything, really. I think because of the Coddle, right? This
Yeah.
is like, that's what we were talking about last game, actually. And didn't we say Coddle exactly was the
Yeah,
hero with
we
an Omni
did.
Knight, where,
Yeah.
like, it feels so good because you give all this space, so.
Yeah, that big setup, I guess, for the fight. But yeah, outside of his big burst, it's tough for Tiny.
oh, the Glimmer Cave Z-Freak.
Head on.
One.
Z
Ward.
Freak.
Ward wakes him up.
Patience from Envy.
Oh, jump, missed the stun. Moonlight Shadow. Envy looking for the
Enemy's
setup to
going
block
in,
them
just
back.
kidding.
There's the dust, though. And they're going to quickly finish off Z Freak
Jesus.
here. Universe tossing Jo forward onto Envy. There's the mana leak. A bump to the low ground. Envy
Wait, what?
going to
Oh,
be
yeah,
a
the
bit
arrow?
stranded, but they'll get him. Yep.
Where's the gem?
There's the finish.
Not Coddle.
Ogre
one?
had it before.
Okay. No. Radiant just doesn't. They're just winning this fight with 1 dust.
No, Veno has it.
Veno has it. Yeah, I told you. He wasn't even at the fight, though. The Veno's in the river by
He
Roshan.
ran.
Nah, he was at the fight because
Whatever,
I saw second spell from Veno on Earthshaker. Probably.
Yeah.
Probably Veno ward hit him.
Calls to bottom. MSS bringing in the troops as they chase back Limp, but he'll pop the BKB and retreat out. Now for the bounty area. Ooh, arrow. Right onto an Invis universe. Does he want to keep chasing? Nah, leaps ahoy for Snake King.
Just push top lane. Free tier 2 for Rezo now.
Yep.
That's a full butterfly. 21,000 net worth.
At
What is that?
30
minutes, and that's huge.
Yeah, there's no Spectre this time.
Not a record, but it's definitely like a top 10. This is insane.
If somehow they manage to drag this game for another 10 minutes, their cores are just gonna fall off. You have a Templar Assassin, you have Timbersaw. This is the classic Timbersaw game in the King's Cup, right? I think
Yeah.
We've
Timber
seen
won one
win
game,
or something.
right?
Yeah, maybe 2, but
Makes me wonder if instead of the Timber, they should have taken a page out of the C book and got like that Nyx Assassin or something. I know as a coddle, like Nyx is like a freaking nightmare to go against at least.
yeah, yeah, Timber last pick, man. I don't know. It's very sus, as the kids are saying.
Sus.
That's
sus, dude.
That's sus. Double siege units slowly pushing. 3 uphill misses. 4, 5.
Keep going.
Okay, I am. I'm waiting. 6.
Oh.
Oh, one more. They got it.
Got
so
it.
6
Nice,
out
nice.
of 9 hits. No, 6 out of 11 hits were missed.
Really?
Good old uphill, yeah. Still a ton of damage.
Smoke, or sorry, Moonlight Shadow.
Is Veno there with the gem? Veno doesn't have gem now.
Roll out from Cole on the high ground is forward. They do not want to approach that side of the ramp. Thinking about wiggling in from the other side.
See you later, Jo.
Meanwhile, Jo is really on the bad end of the fight.
Damn the tip.
And MSS throws pennies at him.
They
Saying
know.
thanks.
They know they're wrapping around them.
Thanks, Drake.
You are trying to. He can get more wards down.
It's a song. They know. They know.
Yeah,
it
it
was
was good. It was very quick. I heard Drizzy's in town. The radio kept telling us.
Oh, yeah.
Drizzy's got
6
7 shows.
All sold out, I think,
Yeah.
or something. That's nuts.
Cool.
Are you going to go see him in Dakota?
Definitely not.
See your
Isn't that
boy,
crazy, though?
the Drizzler?
Some guy can show up and sell 7 shows. That's so much money, man.
I'm good.
What about Justin Bieber? Would you go take your baby to see him?
No.
He's for the kids.
Nah,
what about
I'm good.
Wu-Tang
For
Clan?
the kids.
Nah.
Is old dirty bastard not for the kids?
The Rizza, the Jizza.
What is a
old
Dakota
dirty
concert?
bastard.
Yeah, what concert would you go to?
I was supposed to go see Journey and Pat Benatar,
Oh, yeah?
but Hurricane Sandy canceled it, and I was real sad.
Oh, that is
Oh,
sad. And they
that
didn't,
is
like,
sad.
redo it?
They didn't know.
That sucks. Well, Universe then. Nice nightmare
Man,
dodge.
again, Z-Freak. Whew, he's giving Solo a run for his money here, but unfortunately, Solo wins games.
Yeah. Well, not TI. Come on, Grant. Oh, Limp's just going to get right-clicked, huh?
This looks like Ford's chance to move into Grand Finals of King's Cup.
Sure looks
They have
like
been waiting on the sidelines. Envy's final hurrah with the dunk in the mix, but really, unfortunately,
Oh,
not
Rampage
enough
again.
gunpowder.
3,
Can he get it?
2,
Rezo,
1.
Rezo.
One more. Come on, there's
That's,
2
a, that's a
heroes.
triple kill.
No, he is. Oh, yeah. But there's 2 heroes alive.
If you said one more.
No, I'm pretty sure something happened that I was stuff.
There it is. All right, here it comes.
GG, well played.
No, they're going to get him, though. Here we go. They're getting him, I think.
Team feed.
Man, good shit by Resolution.
I think that's what we expected, right? From Forward Gaming more so. That second game definitely, as you guys said, the last pick was just experimental or something.
Experimental or
Not
something
good.
they want to try.
Didn't work. And they learned, I hope.
This game could have been a lot easier if Veno in the mid lane was doing better. I need to see this matchup a couple of more times. Or
Different players, too.
Yeah.
Like, you don't know because player versus player stuff's so different. I agree.
But I hope we're not going to see a Timbersaw anymore.
I hope
This
not.
hero looks like complete garbage if you just don't dominate the first 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, you
Very
need that
simple.
crazy. Like, if you're not between the tier 2 and the tier 3 at 10 minutes, your game's probably not good. You know what I mean? Like, you're supposed to be drawing all this attention to your lane and giving space to every other hero. So I can kind of understand why you'd want that, but they already hit so much magic damage already. Very surprised.
Yeah,
Rezo, 17-0.
He had a good day.
He's
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah,
Let's just say he's decent.
I love these.
So,
I mean, he's probably one of the best NA players. I mean,
Yeah.
he's very good.
Yeah, I think
He's a
top
great
five,
North
top
American.
five,
Texas?
for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think Ford Gaming performed at a level we should expect considering they got the bye into playoffs?
Yes, I think Game 3 at least. Game 3 shows how good Forward Gaming truly is.
Essentially, what it's saying also is if Ford Gaming were in the mix of the group stage that we saw playing against Wheel, Pain X, would would they have just kind of almost clean swept? What do you think their record would have been in that group stage?
I think you lose 3 games. You lose a random one to like Pain X or J Storm, and then maybe Complexity again. Maybe Braxton. Yeah, I think like J Storm, Complexity, and then.
So they probably would have dropped like. Yeah, anywhere from 1 to 3 games. 1 to 3 games still easily gets them into the playoffs.
Yeah.
So I think it's pretty well justified. That's a good assessment of a game.
Trying to justify your invites. You're like, yeah, I did a good job. Right, guys? That was smart. Get the hell out of here.
Pain was originally in the playoffs too.
Yeah,
and
Pain.
They bowed out entirely.
Screw them. That's weak shit.
You know,
I'll say it. That's weak shit.
Well, it's one more opening for one of the other teams to make it in. Complexity, you know, courtesy of Pain. We're able to come here and face forward and then drop out, unfortunately. But
they did take a game. It's good experience.
It's a great experience. I'm sure, you know, Envy and the crew obviously are going to be a little down that their journey's over, but I'm sure they gained a lot just from playing all the other teams and preparing.
I guess that means that they'll be moving forward.
Wow.
I would say we should go to break, but I'm not sure if we might be getting an old interviewee. I don't know if we're doing that for the playoffs as well. Pardon me.
They may be reaching out to the Void. If we do get it, they're looking into it. We're not going to wait around too long waiting
2 minutes
for it. But then there's likely to be a small break between the series. That's right, guys. The Dota's not over. All right, there's a whole other best of 3 coming up with Pain X versus J Storm.
I'm hyped for that.
I think this is going to be. I thought this would be a quick 2-0. I think that one's going to watch. That one's going to be like a 40-minute series 2-0. But it feels like J-Storm definitely had their number at the Vegas LAN, as well as – how'd they go in this? What was there? Was it a 1-1?
12-2. Oh, sorry.
I mean the best of 2 they played.
I don't know. I feel like they must – who else would a J-Storm have lost to?
They lost
Pain X, maybe. Which is who we're talking about.
Pain X and Braxton are like the big teams.
Yeah, I'm giving it a quick peekarino here, boys. It was – J Storm lost a game to Rune and Pain X. I'm sorry. Come on, J Storm. What is you doing? They did lose a game to Pain X, so if that, guess what? We're gonna finally finish that best of 3. We're making it a best of 5 technically.
Oh, hype stuff
there
right
there. Go. Nice one. Going the opposite direction usually.
All right, so before we cut to a break, check out what we got here for you. Again, the Sennheiser GSP 600. Look at the Dota 2 edition on there. Flex it for everyone. Show your pride because you play Dota 2 and nothing else ever. Right, Lacoste?
Yes, these headsets are really great if you have big ears. Just buy these because it can fit inside.
Yeah, if you got Dumbo ears, it fits right in.
All
and
of Sennheiser's headsets are so good for that.
Also, the King's Cup crest created and put onto his shirt. Wear it out. Show the world you are a virgin. Show the world you are ready for Dota and that you love life. Seriously though, if I see someone on a LAN wearing this, I will freak out. That would be quite impressive.
What would be the farthest you'd go?
What do you mean the farthest?
I mean, like bow down to him? Or?
Kneel, selfie, tweet?
I'll bow and kneel, and they could gladly take a picture of me doing it and tweet it out. But I'm not going to, like, take off my clothes or anything for them.
What about what if they ask you to take off your shirt? That's it.
Like, just show your nipples.
Just your shirt.
I mean.
You wouldn't do that?
One nip.
I don't know. I'd have to, I don't know.
Yeah.
He's got to see how he's feeling in the moment.
Got to be pretty lifted in that moment, I guess, to do it.
But yeah, Pain X J Storm. I am excited for that, man. It
should be hype.
A good one.
All right, I'm going to assume we don't have an interview. I think they got matches to focus on. That's fine by us. It's fine. You know, maybe we'll end up talking to them at the end of tomorrow's grand final. All right, so we cut to a break. When we come back, it is time for J Storm versus Pain X at Keeks Cup.